and I don't know why I have it muted. It doesn't really make sense to me. Wait, did I not change? I did change my title. Hello, Stream Elements. Absolutely been losing me.
Die, spawn of shadow!
Okay, well, I don't... That was a little intense. Guys, I don't know. Guys, it's a Sunday. I don't know why I'm being told to die on a Sunday. Like, damn. One too many blades, guys. God, actually, you know what wizard I could... You know what wizard could use magic weaving? My skull. How's my day gone? That's an excellent question. The answer is, well, I guess. I don't know. I woke up at a reasonable, well, let's see. I was gonna do Selenopolis late last night with Goo. And then Goo was doing it, and guys, I was so tired. I was so tired. I was like half paying attention. I was half falling asleep. Okay, I did not love that. Here's the thing, guys. I'm a little concerned, but I'm also not concerned because all we have to do, what, is do like 2 hits to take out 15,000 HP. Yeah, so this is definitely, okay, you know what, guys? We're already restarting. Why? Because that's just, I'm gonna be real here, guys. We're not gonna win that fight. We're not gonna win that fight, bait off, and that's just the reality of the situation, okay? 15,000 HP, we're not gonna be able to do. However, if we stick on Madame Coco, actually, guys, we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do this fight, then okay, we're actually gonna do a few things. First, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna go to Bastion. I realized that, anyways, we are retraining a pet. We are retraining a pet just to possibly get the talents I want. So to that point, right, I was like, oh, let me just do that dungeon, except I can't actually do that dungeon because I'm about to level up. What happens when you level up? You get full energy, right? So what I need to do, what in the who's in hecket do I need to do? I need to go to the Pet Pavilion. I don't know. I swear I just read Pet Pavilion 16 times. How did my day go? Good. Bleeding. No, I'm not. Guys, I woke up at 9. I ate cold rice from my rice maker, right? I made rice last night. It was some cold rice. Not last night, 2 days. Oh my. I ate rice that I made 2 days ago. You know, just to really motivate myself, like half rice in the morning. And I said, maybe I should eat something healthy. So I made a smoothie, which I'm technically drinking right now. I studied. I took a practice test. I got a 63? 62%, which is the highest percent I've gotten so far. So that was really exciting. We're making progress. What's interesting is I did the first, there's 65 questions. I did the first 10 questions and then I took a break, did 10 questions, took a break. It's not like they're hard questions. It's multiple choice. Like, it's not like I'm having to do math problems. But to that point, the first 20 was super fast. Then I did the last 45, and I'm gonna be honest here, that felt like a slog. I don't really know why that was. In my head, I'm like, part of me is like, is it because I knew it was gonna end? I knew I was only gonna do 10 questions and it was gonna end, so then I felt empowered? Maybe. Or was it because, I don't know, because the first 20 questions were easy? Overall, I did feel like this test was easier. There were definitely like, I feel like the first 20 questions were easy because I feel like I hit a wall. I felt like I understood what was going on with the questions at the beginning. Then as the questions got more advanced, or not more advanced per se, but they got more specific, more technical. Really what happened was, it's the scenarios. The scenario questions really take me out when they're like, given this entire setup, what would you do? And then I'm like, I have no idea. Well, sometimes I do, because here's the thing, guys. With multiple choice tests, one thing you should always do, which I'm sure everyone kind of knows, is, excuse me, pay attention to what the question is asking, what the answers are, right? Because sometimes the question has the answer in it, but more importantly, usually the answers do, right? Because the reality is, a lot of multiple choice tests are set up to confuse you. There's basically 2 ways to operate, right? One way is they're going to be giving you not the best answer. They're going to be giving you best answer. They'll be giving you yes, okay. Wow, my brain works great. Select the best answer, right? There's 4, right? It's A, B, C, D, if you're lucky. Maybe the multiple choice is worse, right? And it's like select the best answer. So to that point, right, you have to select the best one, so that's a little hard because they're all right. It's the most correct. It's select the most correct answer, right? And that's a little difficult. However, to that point, I'm having music being up. Lower that a little bit. Thank you. it's hard to know what the most right answer is. And at that point, that's a little tricky. But some other situations, it's like, I don't know, on this one website too. It's because these multiple choice questions are created by someone who's teaching you to learn, and they're not really worried about like accurately testing you. So the reality is, right, if you really wanted to nastily test someone on a multiple choice test, you do most right. This person, right, there's like one answer that makes no sense. There's another answer that's kind of right. And then there's two answers that essentially suggest the exact same answer. It's just slightly different, right? It's just like one thing's different, and then it's like, oh, okay, let me look at these two and then analyze them. So some of the questions are like that, and I can answer them. But then sometimes I have no idea what's going on. Okay, and I don't love being cut up. But yeah, overall the test wasn't bad. I did good. I have to reflect. I have to review my answers at some point. I don't want to review my answers, guys. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. Zero interest in reviewing. I will tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. I haven't really figured out my schedule. I will admit, guys, I already played some TFT today. I did. How did my TFT go? It went bad. I feel like an idiot. It's one of those things where I myself feel like I shouldn't be that bad. Like, I know I'm not that stupid. Like, I don't imagine myself as a stupid person. Like, I'm not Einstein, but I should be able to at least, you know, put some pieces together on a board to win. And so it's kind of painful when I'm getting obliterated at literally the second lowest rank in the game. I'm like, okay, I feel like this is what, the skill floor is too high, guys. Okay, guys, I don't even know how I'm not reaching the floor. Okay, somehow I'm not tall enough to reach the floor. That doesn't even make sense. I'm standing on the floor. Like, I'm inverse height. I'm a ghost. I'm sinking through the floor. It's fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's a teeny weeny bit demoralizing. But, I think today, I think that I've thought about it, and I think I need to reflect. Because the thing was essentially, right, I was pushing that one strat, which is 4 family, 6 pit fighter, with a 6-star violet. And I don't think that was bad, but it wasn't really it's not bad, but it wasn't super winning. So I think the reality is also that each game is so, see, the issue is, I say right in my head, I'm like, each game's so unique, right? Each game there's a lot of different factors, right? And so it affects the comp you choose every game, which is how the point. Sometimes this person says that every time they ran it, they won. They just like forced this comp. So it's like, so I'm not. Oh, I don't think I have treasure cards, do I? I didn't think so. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, guys, third time's the charm. Wow, look at that. Guys, God knows I'm getting to level 100. I might actually never get to level 100. And you know what, guys? Sometimes you don't get to level 100, and that's okay. What do I need to do to make my deck better? I need to put some... No. You know what? Screw it. Oh, I don't want to say screw it. Guys, I like how I always get the confidence to say screw it, and then I think about it for a second, and I say, actually, I don't think that'd be fun, because the thing is, if it backfires, I would just get really annoyed. Okay, now you might be saying, Twichty, why'd you sneeze? What, is there pollen in your room? No, actually, I have this thing where if I eat food, I tend to sneeze afterwards. It's that, or I'm obsessed with pepper. The world will never know, but I like to think in my head, it's when I eat. And so sometimes, you know, when like your body regularly does things, right? And that, like, I don't know, for me, it's like, there's things I know my body will do, and when it does it, I feel better. The reason I feel better is it's like, okay, maybe I am like healthy, but maybe I'm doing slightly better, and I appreciate it. So to that point, when my body's consistently doing things, okay, oh, not the sun, a little bit of fury. So then when my body's consistently doing things, I feel better. Sneezing is one of them. Sneezing is 100% one of them. When I don't sneeze, it stresses me out. So I'm glad I sneezed, because guys, I wasn't feeling unhealthy per se. Okay. I wasn't feeling unhealthy. Guys, I like how... So, you'll see right behind my banana duck here, right? Oh, God, my arm. This way. There's a door. That door leads out into the living room of my apartment. I looked behind me to check if it was closed. Why? Because apparently I can't just look behind me. It's actually because the 2 doors confuse me. If the 2 doors confuse you too, that's very valid. That door is actually to the bathroom. Okay, you know what I mean. That door's to the bathroom, and that... Oh, wait, that's so much easier. That's crazy. Guys, it's kind of funny how, like, it's so hard. Oh. I don't know why I was struggling to point. That's actually embarrassing. I think I might be the dumbest person I know alive. God, get my left and right tattooed on my arms. Okay, 2 blades, two feints. God, sometimes I feel like I struggle with these fights so badly, and then other times it's like, Twichty, what were you doing? Like, you were struggling, what were you struggling with? Just blade, feint, and hit. Ooh, not the... Excuse me, guys, I got water on my desk. Bada bing, bada... Look at that, 25k. Wasn't even worried about it. Thanks for the 10 pierce, I appreciate it. Yeah. I know I won. I have things to do. And by that, I mean level up. And then I get to farm Darkmoor for like 10,000 years. And that's okay, guys, because sometimes life's about just farming for 10,000 years and being sad about it.
Wait.
Yeah.
I was in on recon.
What do I get at 98?
Please make time to visit me in my classroom in Ravenwood.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I mean, I had to go to Ravenwood anyways. What spell do I get at 98? In my head, I really cannot think of a spell I get at 98. Huh? I mean, could it be a pet? I feel like... I know there's a pet at 70-something, but is there a pet at 98? Maybe. What pet would I be getting at 98 that's Storm? I could be getting my Storm Cloud? Guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not doing the pet quest. If anyone wanted to see the pet quest, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it in many ways. Heart of an Egg of Storm.
I have just received a merchant.
No, that's a Kraken.
I have good news and bad news, young
A Deep Leviathan.
Edith Benchley was Dr.
The Hearts in Atlantis.
Great news. You're due for a new pet.
Oh. Nope. Okay. Cool. So it was a pet quest, and the answer is no. Thanks, Professor. I'm actually good. Why, Professor? Because the pets you offer are hot garbage. Here's the thing. I think the pet quests are cool. And I think they're fun. I don't know. I think it's just I've played the game, so I'm just not excited about them. I think if I hadn't played the game, I'd be more excited. It's also like low-key. It's like I feel like I've seen every single... No, it's because I've played the game so much. Guys, it's because I've played the game so much and I've literally seen every single like school pet and I know every single... Okay. Let's not brag too much. Like, I know the combinations of the pet. I don't know them perfectly, but like I know them well enough, right? So in my book, I'm like, okay, so that's cool. For example, I haven't seen Simba and I don't remember what the... I don't know what the other lion is called in Lion King, but right, like I've seen the Stormy Rain Cloud, I've seen the Life Rain Cloud, I've seen every single possum, and that makes sense. Defender's Rampart. Okay, look, you guys, this pet's going really well. Okay, this pet's going really well, and this is making me happy. We just need to get this pet to 1,000, which is gonna take 10 years. Also, what's kind of depressing, guys? I bought 202 honey bombs, which is roughly equivalent to like 600,000 gold. I'm almost out. And that is sad. Do I think my couch potato... Oh, that's an excellent question. Do I think my couch potatoes are done on my life? I don't think so. But do I think my couch potatoes are growing on my life? I'm not 100% sure. But currently, we're getting the talents we want. Which is kind of exciting, dare I say. We want Unicorn, and then... Honestly, I don't know what talent... I don't know what the other talent we have, ignoring Revitalize, but I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, guys... We leveled up. I believe we're 98, right? Because that was 98 pet quest. Yes. Which was 2 levels left until Darkmoor. AKA 2 levels left against Lightning Bug. And Lightning Bug is all that I want, all that I dream. It's not... I also am pretty sure it's not called Lightning Bug. I'm pretty sure it's called Glow Bugs. But can I be real here? Okay, Glow Bugs that create lightning. Kind of sounds like you should just call them Lightning Bugs, right? Like, think about it. If you... Let's say you were fight... No. Smorgasbord. Okay. You know what? Hey, in the diction competition, he's winning, and I respect that. Why do I have one too many 35 blade? Yes. Oh, this deck's fine. Maybe I should just stay on my header deck. Oh, look, there's the Dragon Beetle. I was literally just talking about how the Dragon Beetle, I thought that model was never used again. And look at that. Now, I want to clarify here something. King's out. You're not off the hook. Okay, wow. You reuse the model within the same world? No. I just think it's a cool model. Also, like, here's what I think. Like, this is a cool model. Just scale it up. I don't know if that's how 3D art works, but in my head, I'm like, I love being stunned. Just scale it up, because that would be a cool boss. Like, a giant beetle boss, I think would be cool. Also, objectively, it would fit, because, like, Chrysalis is, like, insect-themed. You know what's kind of interesting about Chrysalis? Chrysalis is kind of like, it's like a mini world and a super world, right? Because it's like a lot, because everything is, oh, I was stunned. I'm like, what's going on with my hand? Because all the things you fight are insects, right? You fight beetles, you fight, I guess this other guy's a beetle too. I really thought he was gonna be different. You fight beetles, you fight ants, you fight scorpions, you fight millipedes, but they're all giant. And then you're also, who's on your allies? Mice? So in my head, I'm like, low key, Chrysalis is just like, not Bug's World, but maybe Bug's World? I'm pretty sure Bug's World is the title of like a bug movie, and I always think it's not Bug's World because of the simple fact that Bug's World just doesn't sound like it should be the title of a movie because it sounds a little too on the nose. But, right, yours kind of feels like you're shrunk down. Loki, I think, you know, Chrysalis, I think it'd be cooler lore if we were like shrunk down and thrown in the backyard. I guess hey, Madam Coco, thank you very much. I guess it would kind of take away from the whole like existential universal crisis if it's like, Ambrose is like, hey guys, I got some evil bugs in my backyard, better go beat them up. But also, maybe that'd be interesting. Maybe that'd be interesting. Now, why couldn't you beat them as a giant wizard? Okay, I admit there's my logic is failing a little bit, but you know what? I gave a genius idea. King Zal, it's your turn to execute. Just like I'm gonna execute this ant lion. Isn't an ant lion an actual thing? Wait a minute. Ant lion. It is a thing. An antlion. Oh, antlion is one word. Guys, here's the thing. Antlions is an enemy in Terraria. If you've ever played Terraria and you've gone into the desert, the antlion are the things that attack you. You also probably know that because you recognize like the same name. I did not, for the life of me, really know what an antlion was. I don't know. In my head, I just assumed it was a scary beetle. And this, I mean, this is not what an antlion looks like. I also want to clarify something here right now. The fact that I'm imagining an antlion is what it is in Terraria, the dots are not connecting, I would say. They're really not touching, and it doesn't really make sense. Okay. So, I put a potent feint, and that was kind of pointless. I'm gonna put, I mean, it wasn't pointless. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to decide what to delete. I would like to win this fight. I would like to win every single fight now on first try. I really don't like it when I have to Here's the thing. I was fine repeating fights in Azteca. Don't think, oh, that's not true. That's not true. I got the level 90 pack ring, and that did increase my damage. Oh, okay. Oh, why mucus? I don't know. Maybe it says it's cold. Guys, I will admit, this morning, it was very cold. It was very cold in my house. I appreciate house. Guys, and by house, I mean the apartment I rent. Okay? Because this is not getting the compliment of a house. Because absolutely not in any way, shape, or form. Because this place is kind of busted. I mean, it's not that busted. It's nice. I like my apartment. I just think the outside area of my apartment is kind of dog. Hey. Okay. Okay. Imagine I had been hit. Imagine the antlion had hit me and I would have lived. That would have been really iconic, and I would have loved Madame Coco. And I still respect Madame Coco, obviously, for doing her job. She said, Madam President, let me protect you. Exact same time would have been cooler. But that's okay. Wow, it's really girl power out here. We got Madame Coco, we got Nora Engelhart, and we've got the Sirens. Yeah. We're just laying down the voice. You know what? I wonder if the Sirens... Guys, I think on the Masked Singer, there should be a Siren. I think the Siren would do really well. I know it doesn't really make sense, I guess, because the Siren is an inanimate creature and the Masked Singer is a real person. You know, I never really got the Masked Singer. Part of me is like, I should watch it, but part of me is also like, like, I don't know. I guess it's like, it's kind of like, what is it? Love is Blind. I feel like the Masked Singer's Love is Blind, right? It's just, it's supposed to be just about like not the music. Yes, the music. It's supposed to just be about the music and I guess the ability to dance. But here's the thing, guys. Now, obviously, Love is Blind is a little flawed from a viewer perspective because when you're watching it, you can see their appearances, which there was someone on TikTok who like put blindfolds on when they watched it, which I think is almost amazing. Except my only thing is if I'm watching Love is Blind, here's the thing. It's already clipped together, so it's like my perception of them is already going to be kind of altered, but maybe I'd try it sometime. But the Masked Singer, it's like, bro, imagine you got a crappy costume. Like, imagine you just, not even, I guess crappy, because crappy people would like that, but imagine you just got like a mid costume, right? Like, someone's like, guys, I've never watched, I don't know what they do, but like, I don't know, you got Big Bird on Sesame Street, and you have like freakish pug costume, right? And then imagine you're just in the middle, and you're just like, I don't know, I don't even know what. Okay, so this fight's gonna take a little while because I'm gonna have to Siren and then I'm gonna have to Storm Owl, but that's okay. I don't even know. Like, what's in a regular costume? What would people not be interested in? I'm bored. Can I join your quest? Jack, you're always more than... Jack, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You're more than welcome to join my quest if you want, yeah. I mean, Jack, hey, I'll never... Here's the thing. If there's one place I definitely appreciate a little bit of a speed boost, it's Chrysalis, okay? Okay, because don't worry, Jack. I have more quests where this is coming from, guys. Believe it or not. I have 150 equals 300 minus... I have like 200... Not 200. I have like 150, 130. Jack, I don't know if you have... Oh, you do. Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. I guess we can Siren. I'll Galvanic Storage. Galvanic Storage? Yes, guys. That's what the spell's called. Guys, when you are summoning your aura, don't forget to say storage. But yeah, I don't know. What would a mid costume for singers be? Imagine, I was about to say a Snorlax, guys, because actually my map below me, it's actually a really cute Pokemon scene. It's a Charmander, a Pikachu, a Snorlax, and a Squirtle, and a Bulbasaur. But objectively, I will admit, if there was someone on the Masked Singer who was a Snorlax, I would vote for them. So that actually, I don't know. More of the story is, I just think if you had a mid costume, it's just like people would care about you less. And I think if people cared about you less, like, what would really happen? And the answer is nothing good. And so I think that, you know, it kind of, like, let's focus on the music. Like, I think that, okay, guys, so if you don't know, music auditions for, like, very competitive conservatories, and maybe regular music conditions as well, auditions, happen where it's, where it's shielded off from the judges, the viewers, I don't know what to call them in the music space, right? There's curtains, right, that block off where they audition, and there's a carpet, right? And I think they're even told to take off their shoes, maybe? I don't even know. Right, so the carpet's there so you can't hear their shoes, you can't hear, like heels versus, like, regular shoes or stuff like that. Does he have a second Storm Shield? Broski. Right, there's a carpet there. There's so many different things, and the point of all of this is to induce anonymity. Okay, cool. I put 2 feints. That's really great. And right, so it's so that the people who are listening to the music person only focuses on the music and no other aspects of the person, right? Because it's trying to be very fair. Yeah. And that's what they should just do. Okay, 280% death shields. Cool. Do I think I can win? Maybe. Okay, I will admit, here's the thing. I would love if they put a dot on me. I think with a dot, I 100% could win because I think then my pet would heal. I'm just kidding, guys. Madame Coco's gonna heal either way. Okay, gotta love Madame Coco. I would love if we crit, though. I guess because my crit rating is going down. Oh, which is also, I guess, interesting, because I don't... But that's interesting, because I crit a lot with Storm, so it's interesting that my pet's not critting on the Storm heals. Like, I would get the life heals why my pet doesn't crit, but on the Storm heals, it's kind of surprising. How do I put Balance Blade? Did I Balance Blade? Phoenix? Oh, no, not your base, like, 600, 700 power spell. Ow. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Hey, Madame Coco said, you're not losing today. Hey, Madame Coco, I appreciate you. Can you crit, though? That would be kind of nice. Maybe I was the one critting? But maybe your pet can't crit heal. I thought your pet could crit heal, though. Actually, that doesn't actually make sense at all. Maybe your pet just literally can't crit heal and I'm dumb. Maybe pet healing just really is a little more bumming than I thought. I just mean like a 400, what, 400 times, your pet can't crit Maycast? Hey, Jack, I appreciate that. They never could. Guys, let me tell you something right now. If there's one thing Twichty's gonna do, I'm gonna make up the past. Okay, guys, here's the thing. My memory works basically within the last 30 seconds, okay? If it's past that last 30 seconds, it might be true, or it might just be what I've made up. And apparently they never could, so I don't know where I thought they could. Actual goldfish, no, literally. You know what, and I accept it. It's fine. Guys, sometimes my memory is hot garbage, sometimes my memory is good, and I don't know why. You know what I was thinking? Guys, speaking of thinking, you know when they say think before you talk? I literally tried thinking before I talked for a second, and I was like trying to think of like, what am I gonna say? And the thing is, I understand that, like, I feel like, you know, obviously don't take the saying too literally, but like literally, I can't even, like, trying to think about what I'm gonna say before I say, it's just hard. It's just hard, because it's like, in my head, I'm like, I come up with a sentence, am I gonna remember that sentence to then speak it? Like, that would be the strangest thing. See, and the thing is, like, heal pets are kind of pointless compared to damage pets. I mean, Jack, I think that's, I'm gonna be honest here, Jack. I think there's some subjectiveness in that, because the reality is, like, I would have lost this boss if I just had my damage pet, because I can't solo. I think damage pets are better most of the time. I just think heal pets for solo content work well. But yeah, overall, healing pets are kind of pointless, especially later in the game. But in the beginning of the game, while you're questing, hey, Madam Coco's clutched. You have heals that you could cast. Yeah, but I need pips to do damage. And I can't keep casting, my healing spells because it's gonna take too many pips, and I would never hit. Because right, he casts 2 storm charges. Hello, Quality. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful stream. Not that I know you're streaming. I would never peep. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. My heal is 3 pips. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 3 healing current, and I don't have any pip conversion, so technically it's 4. It's 4. All right, Driftwood branch. Bada bing, bada. One second, guys. This is actually, I'm sorry. If there's, I just actually can't handle having multiple decks. It bothers me so much. There we go. Okay. Guys, part of me low-key wants to try to get the Darkmoor deck. I've never gone the Darkmoor deck before in my life. Sorry, I'm just looking at this and how I need to fix this. Oh my god. Hi, Jack. It used to be 2. Damn. See, are we close? To 100? Kind of. I mean, we're 98, so we're as close as we were. Are we doing Darkmoor today? Hopefully. I mean, here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking, Quality. I think that we both are probably going to do Darkmoor today. I think you're going to do it once. You're going to pop that chest 2 times, and then bada bing, bada boom. I think I'm going to do Darkmoor like 20 times. Oh, close to the same quest, I mean? Oh. I mean, I can take a gander. I can take a little peek-see. I mean, guys, excuse me while I open Twitch. Guys, opening Twitch whilst Twitch streaming? Isn't that crazy? Let me hit that mute button. No offense, just don't want things to be confused. Oh, look at that. You figured out the shared chat thing. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Oh, you're fighting. Yeah, we're pretty close. I mean, I'm just on Crescent Beach, and I think you have, like, you're, like, in the last area. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know exactly how to quantify it. I think you're, like, 10 quests behind. The reality is, here's what I think will happen. I think that, guys, I think I'm gonna catch up to 100, hit Darkmoor, and then I think you'll catch up to me while I'm doing, like, a dungeon in Darkmoor. That's my thought process. Unless Jack spirits me forward, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I have Jack here. So, I don't know, Quality. Jack might kind of push me through level 100, which I'm not gonna complain about. And then you'll just catch up to me Darkmoor when I'm doing my 2nd run. Or my 3rd run. And the reality is, at the end of the day, Quality, you know, maybe then we'll finish Darkmoor together. And wouldn't that be magical? Guys, I am excited to farm Darkmoor. I think I'm ready to do Darkmoor about a total of 2 times? 3 times? I don't know. Oh, damn. Okay, see, Jack, see? My pet doesn't just heal. My pet also shields. A 45% shield. Now, that's pretty crazy. Okay, I couldn't cast a 45% shield. I couldn't literally learn Legion Shield. I guess I could from a treasure card. But then I'd have to go get a treasure card. Oh. And bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. And thank you, Jack. Thank you. See, look at this. We're making progress. We're going. We're golden. Okay, controversial opinion. Not controversial. Guys, I don't like it. I don't like it when quests make you defeat 2 rounds of minions. Why do I have to fight 2 rounds of minions? It seems annoying and a little unnecessary, but I also kind of accept it. A little bit. Well, maybe a lot of it. Oh, 1 in a million. All right, what are we doing here? We are boom, bing. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, guys? Here's the thing. I want to clarify, guys. If I crit and I had my damage pet on, theoretically, I might be able to one-shot them in a really, really rare scenario. What is it? 4 pips plus 200? That's 600. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not even, wait, it's not. It's 80 damage per pip. 80 times 4. 80 times 4 is 32. It's 5, 600. Oh, so that's not even close. That's not even close at all. Oh, guys, I like how I got 0 XP. I like how I got 0 XP because I didn't spend, guys, fun fact. Wizard 101 for some reason decided, hey guys, we don't want anyone farming levels. If you don't use any of your pips when you do a fight, you get 0 XP. I don't know why that's a thing. I think that's unnecessary. I think that Wizard 101, you have like 60,000 worlds, okay? No one out, like, I don't know. It seems extremely unnecessary, but also, like, I get it. And yes, Jack, I'm sorry that you ran all the way up that hill. Whoopsie, but it's okay. Don't worry. I can do the running around. I just appreciate your help in the fights. I really do. All right. Skull Rock, guys. Oh, you know what's interesting? So if you don't, oh, I guess you haven't, guys. Spoiler alert for Mirage, just in case you guys don't know what's a Mirage. There's a talking skull. His name's Ozzy. I don't really care about him. He just reminds me of a talking skull from Scooby-Doo Mystery Island, I think, which I think is one of my favorite Scooby-Doos of all time.
Whoever or whatever lives here is in a
and so to that point, Goo really likes Ozzy, so Goo's really, in actual spoiler alert, for Selenopolis, I guess not really, your friends get kidnapped. How do they get kidnapped? The world will never know. Moral of the story is you show up and it's like, oh, your friends are kidnapped. And it's like, okay, well, maybe they could have tried harder because they're supposed to be like magical, but Ozzy's one of the ones and Goo is really excited to save Ozzy. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Jack, that's crazy seeing you here. I never thought you'd show up again. God, what was I? Okay, The Masked Singer. Dating blind. What is it called? Love is Blind. Both of those are, I don't know, guys. I have no idea. What have I been watching today? I've been watching Star Trek. I've been watching Star Trek. I think it's Lower Deck. Is that what it's called? Let me look this up. Star Trek Lower Deck. Yes. Star Trek, I'm sorry, Lower Decks. It currently has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know. I am really enjoying season 1. I'm not gonna lie, I am really enjoying season 1. Oh, Huey, guys, if you're wondering, guys, Huey is, I believe the main character. Damn. Oh, final episode date, November 2nd? Oh, it's over? After this, let's finish your weaving? Wait, what do you mean finish my weaving? Do you mean finish my weaving as in like do magic weaving? Because I haven't even, here's the thing, I have not started magic weaving on my storm. And I'll tell you something right now, Jack, I'm not doing magic weaving. Oh, Selenopolis. Oh, I'm not doing Selenopolis magic weaving. That's here's the thing, guys. In things that I'm personally excited about doing, it's just boring. Ooh, wow, I get another, for me personally, it's like I get another blade. Okay, and I have like 60,000 other blades. Like, I just don't want to farm to get a badge to then learn a magic spell. Like, I just don't want to spend my time doing that. Like, I'd much rather just actually make it through the world. So that's like, and I will at some point, like, don't get me wrong, at some point I will, but it's just like, the fact I have to do it on 3 wizards, I'm like, I don't, just magic just isn't that exciting. It's good for pierce jewels. Oh. Wait, what do you mean for pierce, the magic weaving for pierce jewels? Huh? Magic weaving pierce jewels, Wizard 101. Wait, what do you mean for pierce jewels? Oh, you mean you can craft the, oh, you mean you can craft pierce jewels? Oh, Oh. Do you mean the dungeon drops pierce jewels? I don't know. I mean, oh, well, I mean, honestly, I would just farm the 40 thieves. Like, I would just switch characters and farm the 40 thieves. If I really wanted pierce jewels, or I would honestly, I would farm Dreamwater. I would farm Dreamwater, and I guess I can't. I guess it's school specific. I guess I just do 40 thieves. I don't know. I've had good luck with 40 thieves. It's a higher drop rate. Well, I appreciate the information, Jack. Maybe I will. Right now, no. Because also, I'm not gonna unsocket any of my gear, guys. I'm not putting pierce jewels on my storm until I have max. Oh, what is it? Easy best in slot, guys. What is that? What would be that termination? Best in slot is bis. There's no way people use bis. BS best in slot. Easy best in slot. EBIS, guys. EBIS is my new term. It's for the school you weave into too. And see, Jack, and that's icing on the cake. I'm never gonna weave into another school. For your death, right? Your death and fire, isn't that your nasty combo? Yeah. See, if you're Death and Fire, you're golden. For moi, BS is funny. I appreciate that. It's actually Ibis, but you were close. You were close quality. Oh, I didn't mean to say.